Hey everybody, doing another experiment today. Here we're going to go camp or hiking up at up by where are we going, Deb?
Cascade Springs.
Cascade Springs. Do a little hiking around, and on our way up, Deb and I are having phase 1 qualified food. Here you have our bread and some tuna fish, and mixed in a little bit of green salsa to give it a little bit of a kick. And so 2 slices of this bread will give us 2 carbohydrates, where normally with other bread you'd get 45 to 50 grams of carbs. You gotta love the bread. But anyway, the experiment that I'm going to be doing is doing some hiking around to be able to show or tell you how much I feel the added weight. I bought a vest. It's a weighted vest, has an extra 40 pounds of weight that I'll put on my body and hiking around, and just to give you a first-hand experience of how much more energy, how less resilient and reactive a person is when you have just 40 extra pounds. So I'll let you know how that turns out, and we'll catch you in the next video. Okay, been hiking for less than 10 minutes. You can tell how much I'm out of breath. If you look, I put on this vest. It's a weighted vest, and each one of these compartments is 1 pound. I've got extra 40 pounds of weight strapped to my body. And I gotta tell you, only hiking a couple of minutes, I'm in pretty good shape. My legs are burning, my glutes are burning, I'm sucking wind like an old choo-choo train. So I'm gonna see how much farther I can go. But I gotta tell you, just a 40-pound extra weight is exhausting. And I'm talking about an incline of maybe 5 degrees, not much. I'll get back to you. So here you're looking at the downward slope of Cascade Springs up the same canyon where Timpanogos Caves is. Sorry I'm breathing so heavy performing our experiment, but been going for less than 15 minutes. I'm going to turn the camera back to Debbie. I got the vest on still. Not pushing it hard. I'm just trying to just keep moving. I have 40 pounds of extra weight on. Before I started the protocol, I was 60 pounds heavier than this, so that's another 50%. 20 more pounds than I have now. I don't know how I even move around. This is extremely restrictive, very uncomfortable, and I can't wait till I take it off and I'll give you the example.
Yes, I can.
That's it for now.
Uh-huh.
Been hiking about a quarter mile, about a 10% grade. My wife walking with me. She's not breathing hard at all. I'm puffing. My heart rate is 190 beats a minute. Just 40 pounds of extra weight with this vest. My legs are burning. My quads, my buttocks, my calves, my back's getting sore. I'm actually starting to feel a little ache in my left knee. The point of this is to demonstrate how much extra work, the wear and tear that our body takes when we have just 40 pounds of extra weight on. Think of someone that has 60, 80, 100 pounds extra. Now make no mistake, someone that's that much overweight, they're no weakling. It takes muscle to move that body. Now, many of the people that are that far overweight don't exercise, but if they were, and to do our protocol at the same time, they're going to exponentially burn more calories than a person that weighs 60 pounds, 80 pounds, 100 pounds less than them, and they're doing the same workout. Why? Simply because they have to move more weight. That burns more calories, they burn more fat. So we're going to hike down downhill, thank goodness. I'm going to see how the pressure it feels on my ankles and then my knees, and I'll report at the bottom. Talk to you later. Okay, just tried to race Debbie up a incline about 12 degrees. I'm faster than she is. We joke with one another that I can kick her butt when going uphill, and she's a much faster walker on level ground. But I gotta tell you, with 40 extra pounds with this vest, I couldn't keep up with her. I pushed as hard as I could. No can do. So, going downhill wasn't hard, except feeling aches on my knees, the heels of my feet getting hot just from the friction of it moving in my shoe. My lower back is hurting. I'm telling you what, that extra pound really restricts your movement. So, one of the benefits of our protocol is you don't have to work out this hard in order for you to be successful in losing fat. Because our protocol will be very successful. On average, men lose 5 to 7 pounds a week of fat. Women will lose 3 to 5 pounds of fat a week. And that's without exercise. Now, we advocate exercise, but the truth is, some of us that have this extra weight, it's impossible. It hurts too bad. Or our knees are hurting, or our ankles are hurting. It's one of the benefits of this protocol. You'll lose the weight without exercise, giving your body the chance to shed that extra poundage so that you can start to exercise. Maybe it's just starting out with a walk, and that's okay. So, I'll get back with you. I'm going to try it again now with 50 pounds, and then move up to 60 pounds of extra weight. But I'm going to have to wait till another day. Out for now, Jason Wendy with WiO Diet. So I just finished. I'm breathing hard because I raced Debbie up that incline. About 80 yards. With the 40-pound weight that I had on, I couldn't keep up with her. She beat me every time. Hiked around for about a mile, upgrade with 40 pounds of the vest weight. As you can see, I'm drenched in sweat. But when I took off that 40 pounds and ran up that hill, I beat Debbie. Yay. But what I wanted to see was the difference that it would make. Just the feeling that I had in being able to have speed. And I gotta tell you, it's an amazing difference. So, the moral of the story is, those of you that are overweight, you don't feel like you can exercise. You may not ever be able to exercise again. There's hope there for you. Our protocol will give you that chance where you can lose a tremendous amount of fat, 5 to 7 pounds of fat for a man a week, 3 to 5 pounds for a woman. So it'll get you down to that weight that you feel comfortable enough to do some exercise. Now, you don't have to run uphill like I just did, but you can walk. You can park your car a little bit farther away from work, in the office, in the parking lot. Walk up the stairs instead of taking the elevator. Little things like that have a tremendous amount of advantage, especially when you're losing 4 to 7 pounds of fat a week. Not too long, and you'll be able to do a lot more movement. So it's right around the corner. Thanks for our little test, and we'll catch you next time. Goodbye.